Did you know that the majority of United States citizens are unaware of or misinformed about major social, political, and economic issues affecting the world around them? In the past, many Americans were eager to read information like this in the newspaper or hear it over the radio. But today, things have changed. How much do we really know about issues in the world around us?
Welcome back to Hardball. Let's watch this moment from Senator Arlen Specter's town hall yesterday.
I don't believe this is just about health care. It's not about TARP. It's not about left and right. This is about the systematic dismantling of this country. I'm only 35 years old. I have never been interested in politics. You have awakened the sleeping giant. We are tired of this. This is why everybody in this room is so ticked off. I don't want this country turning into Russia, turning into a socialized country. My question for you is, what are you going to do to restore this country back to what our founders created according to the Constitution?
The increase in taxation would occur only on families with incomes over $250,000. Would that include you and your family?
Honestly, I'd rather not say. I don't even know. My husband takes care of the bills and everything. He takes care of us, and that's all that matters.
You said in your statement that you're 35 years old and nothing has gotten you interested in politics before. And what's interesting to me about that is that means you, as an adult, lived through 9/11. You lived through the invasion of Afghanistan, the war in Afghanistan, the first chapter of what became two wars in the Middle East, including the Iraq War. You lived through all of that and were not, as you put it, awakened into an interest in politics. How could those things pass through your life like this and not spark any interest in politics prior to the Washington saying, we think we want to help out some people who can't afford health insurance the way you can? Why would this be the thing that wakes you up after you were willing to just ignore politics as we went past 9/11 into Afghanistan, into Iraq?
Sure. I always seem to have faith in the government, and honestly, I didn't really care. I had other things going on, getting married, having children. It wasn't a priority in my life. It seems like we've kind of been at war since then. Or maybe even before. I don't know. It just always seems like we're having some kind of conflict. So that whether about wars, I don't know. That just seems commonplace now. I think everybody's just so used to it.
I surveyed students at Clemson University to find out how often they watched the news on TV or browsed articles on a news website, and found that only 2 of the 10 had visited online news sources or watched the news channel in the past 24 hours. With the rise of the entertainment industry, it is easier than ever for Americans to focus on market-driven programming than public broadcasting, drawing public attention away from real-world issues. The relatively complex nature of the U.S. government doesn't help, as not all of us have the resources to become professional economists or politicians. However, it is our duty to our country to do our best to be knowledgeable citizens and let our informed opinions be heard for the betterment of our country. We direct the future of our country with our votes for office, and we cannot afford to let informed voices be drowned out by ignorant masses. Thank you for watching, and remember to do your part.